that's with that, here's a look at the Yankees starting.
I think all opposing pitchers are going to have their hands full with Brett Gardner. He doesn't let the pressure of the big ball guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Betts coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Oh, he hits a little dying quail behind the infielder. I tell you what, he could have thrown that.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. As he can't make contact and is tied up here at strike one. Man at first for him following the one-out single. And that misses 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a curveball that misses, ball two.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
In the dirt. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. One out and a runner on second base. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. Nunez is over and he tucks it away for the second out. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Gary Sanchez is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now, it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But, man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Nunez ranging into the outfield. And that's the third out. One. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the shortstop, number 72. Sander.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's Rajay Davis now.
Second, left fielder, Rajay Davis.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Bird will have room there as he puts it away in front of the dugout for out number 2.
Batting third, second baseman, Dustin
now in the
Pedroia.
box, Dustin Pedroia. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High pop up. Sanchez has got it and the side is retired. Here's Didi Gregorius. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's gone 4 for 9. He also has 1 home run. Bradley is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Batting sixth.
Here's Starlin Castro.
Starlin Castro.
First pitch of the at-bat. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Now here it comes. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 7th. Center fielder.
Digging in, Aaron Hicks. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And a neck-high fastball that time. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. This one's down to third. 2 is left. Nunez. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts.
Leading
He'll
off for
start
the
us
Red
out
Sox.
here in the home half of the
Right
second.
fielder, Mookie
Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. But one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Weak grounder back to the mound. No problem here. One away.
batting fifth. Designated hitter.
Into the box. Number 11. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into it.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and it's off the green monster. Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Here's a slider to start things out, but it misses by a few inches or so. It's ball one.
That pitch right there, he's trying. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a flare out toward right center. In comes Judge, but he won't get there. It falls in. Long throw to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Jacoby Ellsbury is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Now playing center field.
Ready now, Eduardo Nunez.
Jacoby Ellsbury.
Hit down the third baseline. Oh, and this goes right past him. Ramirez rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the run's going to come in to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
That RBI base hit right there makes it 3-0 lead. When you get a good pitcher like they're facing today down early, you got to get them early because when he gets into a groove, then it's his game. Right now, take it to him.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Xander Bogaerts, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Line foul off to the right over the Red Sox dugout. 3 runs already home here. Now both runners on the move. And this is fouled at the plate. Another one sent foul. Ready on 0-2. And both runners are off again. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Ready with the 0-2. And the runners again are off here. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. The runner scores from second. And the second run will score as well. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Ready for another chance? Rajai Davis. And a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. Bird is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Digging in for his second at-bat, Dustin Pedroia. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Gregorius has it. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. 9. Here's Chase Headley. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz have yielded just a 2 for 12. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Batting ninth, third baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And standing in a power threat in Todd Frazier, the third baseman. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And no, they can't get there. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here. I think he's trying to get that too.
1 out, nobody on. Again, he sends it out of play. The 0-2 once more. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. The 1-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Gardner. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike 2. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Well, this is a foul ball, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The pitch.
Fielder, Mookie Betts.
Grounded down the third baseline. And that's through for a hit. He's around first, heading for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The fans didn't even get a chance to settle in their seats for the beginning of the inning. And he just blistered that ball down the line on the first pitch he saw. It stayed fair, and he's safely on second with the leadoff double. That's the way you lead off an inning.
We'll slide over and put this one away. And that's out number 1.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Runner goes for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Hey, that's
1 out and a runner on third. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Eduardo Nunez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Catcher.
Striding into the box, Sandy Leon. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Digging in to try it again, Jackie Bradley Jr. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
To first, Bird fields it cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Aaron Judge. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
99, Aaron Judge.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. Bradley is right there, 1 down.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now. Greg Bird comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll start him with a high strike here on the fastball on the outside corner. It's 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. That curveball just froze him. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big breakaway, and it froze him.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead.
Number 2.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
Well, there's another line drive single to start the inning here in the middle innings. I tell you what, they are swinging the bats today. They've had a great game plan. They've been aggressive. They've laid off of balls. They've hit strikes, everything you want, and they're executing to a T.
Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The second baseman, number 15.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lifted in the air to center. Ellsbury is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Mookie Betts. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Red Sox. They lead it 6-0.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Here's Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gregorius.
A swing and a miss at a ball down.
I like that he used a curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective. Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. This one's down to third. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
So striding in, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Oh, right there, sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up the way he'd like to. He missed it.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Starlin Castro goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Now the pitch home to Ellsbury. Jacoby Ellsbury is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, a 3 for 7 line. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Ready on 1-2. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul and the inning is over. What was that all about? 1, 2, 3 go the Bombers. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit.
Leading off for the Red Sox, designated hitter number 11.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Gardner is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, first baseman.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this is fouled back and out of play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 6 runs, 9 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Now another 0-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And this is lifted in the air out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Here's Chase Headley. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m. and he's doing it all day.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job. I haven't figured it out yet.
Betts has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Todd Frazier comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
1 out, nobody on. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt.